Just moments ago, we've heard about this open letter that NDP leader Jagmeet Singh has written to Canadians, and he says that in the new year, once the session begins, the NDP will bring a clearly worded non-confidence motion against the government. What do you have to say about that, Mr. Poilievre?
We'll see it to believe it. I mean, Jagmeet Singh has said this kind of thing before, and then he went back on his word. He claimed that Liberals were greedy and working for corporations, so I put his own words in a non-confidence vote, and Singh voted against it to keep Justin Trudeau in power. Had Singh not voted to keep Trudeau in power 10 days ago, we would be 1/3 through the election campaign right now. So let's see if Singh is serious. So far, he's trying to get to, that magic date in February when he qualifies for his pension. So I think it's terrible that 41 million Canadians have been held hostage by one man's obsession with his pension.
Mr. Poilievre, hypothetically speaking, should the NDP bring a non-confidence motion, say about the $250 checks that the government had promised, but that bill is yet to pass, the NDP has been demanding that the qualification criteria for those checks should be expanded. Should the non-confidence motion have a demand that the NDP does not have confidence in the government because they are not expending the criteria for those checks, and that's why they want to vote non-confidence? Or, hypothetically speaking, that the Liberals are not increasing the carbon tax fast enough, that's why there is a non-confidence motion being put forward by the NDP. What would you and your party do in that particular case?
Well, I'm not going to reply to hypotheticals, but let's see what he actually does. This is someone who's spent his entire life saying one thing and doing exactly the opposite. He says he's against the rich. He drives around in a Maserati. He says that he's against greed. He makes Canadians wait for an election so he can get his pension. He wants Trudeau resign, and then he votes to keep him in power. So Jagmeet Singh does exactly the opposite of what he says. We'll see if this time is any different. But the bottom line is, when the election happens, it's going to be a simple choice. Do you want the NDP Liberals who tax your food, punish your work, take your money, double your housing costs, and unleash crime in your community, or common sense Conservatives who will axe the tax, build the homes, fix the budget, and stop the crime?